Uganda Airlines was revived in 2019, but it has since made operational losses of about 500 billion shillings. In the last financial year alone, the national carrier lost over 230 billion shillings. Abdirahman Barthe, the Secretary General of the African Airlines Association, says most African airlines are struggling with financial hardships due to the effects of COVID-19. Uganda Airlines is no exception, and Barthe says the national carrier still has a long way to go before it starts to make profits.
Knowing that 2020, 2021 and 2022, as I said, were impacted by the COVID-19 at a time, because Uganda Airlines started in 2019. Just after the COVID.
In August.
Yeah, in August. You see, it has impacted all airlines. It impacts more an airlines which is starting.
The Minister of Works and Transport, Katumba Wamala, says government has invested a lot of money in building the operational capacity of Uganda Airlines. This, he says, coupled with the COVID-19 effects, has made it difficult for the national carrier to break through in its short time of existence.
We have just bought a large catch of equipment of ground handling equipment. That's an investment. 2, we are training people. We didn't go to pick already qualified people like cabin crew, ground handlers, and all this. We have to train, recruit Ugandans and train them. Yeah. That's an investment.
The African Airlines Association has come up with a strategic plan that is aimed at boosting the growth of the aviation industry in Africa. Uganda Airlines has been a member of African Airlines Association since 2019. The Chief Executive Officer of Uganda Airlines, Jennifer Bamuturaki, says the national carrier is headed to minimizing its operational losses as soon as African Airlines Association bargains for affordable jet fuel.
You see, when you look at the losses, when they say, oh, the losses at the airline, their fuel is one of the cost structures that is in the loss portfolio. So one of the things we're doing is to make sure that we keep our losses down. And how do we do that? When we join the fuel project, then already we bring our costs down, because the prices are much, much lower than if it would be if I went to the supplier directly.
For now, Uganda Airlines has to hit the continental skies, but profits realization will take time.
Genuinely speaking to Ugandans, it will take time for us to get out of, first of all, to recover, to reach the break-even point, because we had to invest money, we have to invest in training, we have to invest even in hiring some of the skills which we did not have locally. So all that takes money.
An airline cannot be profitable when it's created in 3-5 years. It's not possible. It takes time because you have to invest. And in any investment, the return on investment is not immediate.
Berde is in the country to assess how prepared Uganda is to host the 55th African Airlines Association Annual General Assembly and Summit in November next year. Government says it is ready to host the event. Daniel Kibet, NTV.